Hi there. In this tutorial, I will show you how to make a key door system in Unity. So this is you. Here is a door. The door is locked. This is a key. The key can open the door. Simple, right? So let's get started. So here we are in Unity. As you can see, we have a little character. Here he is, and we also have this box, this square. This will be our door. It has a 2D box collider, nothing fancy. I can actually show you what it does if I just start the game now. So we can run around with the guy, jump and do stuff, and if we hit this black box, this square, we can go past it because it has the collider. So this can be like our door. We also need a key to open the door. We can make the key. It can be a triangle. Maybe make it bigger. Actually, make it smaller. We can make it green. And we also need to add the box collider to this as well. We need to make that one like 3 by 3. This is the radius when the player comes in contact that will pick up the key. We need to set it to trigger. We need to make a key script. Here is the key script. We need to open this up in Visual Studio. We don't need these voids, so we can just delete them. We need to type enter 2D, enter 2D, and we need to use the trigger enter 2D. We can just click on it twice or click the tab to complete the sentence. We need to make a if statement, so if. We can also change the collision to just call, so it will be easier to later reference in the script. So in the next line we can just type if call dot compare tag. We need to use the tag for the player, so that's just player. We need to open brackets. Inside this we can type something like debug.log. Keeping up. We can just save this with Ctrl S or click file and save. Back in Unity, as you can see, we have the key script. We don't see anything else, but it's good as it is. So we have the player. We need to make sure that the character has a player tag. We can see now it has the player tag. That's what we reference in the script. So if we hit start, open the console and just go and come in contact with the triangle. As you can see, it said key picked up, so that's perfect. We need to go back to Visual Studio and we can now actually make the door open. We need to make a reference, so public game object door dot set active false. Or we can also do something like door dot get component collider 2D. As you can see, it has the collider box collider 2D. We can say box collider 2D, I guess. Dot enabled equal false. So if we now save this and go back into the triangle, we have a reference. It says no game object, so we need to drag the square inside that. We can actually rename this to like door. So we just drag the door in. Now we try to run it. And you need to take a look at this. So the box collider 2D. So once we come in contact with the key, it will disable, and now we can go past the door or the wall. Okay, but as you saw, the key was also visible, and maybe we should make it disappear so it's like picked up. So the best way to do that is do something like this dot game object. So that will be the key game object. That's the triangle. That's the game object of the key. And we will just disable this. Okay, so game object dot set active false. We can now save this, go back into Unity, and as you can see, if I start it now, when the player comes in contact with the key, it will disappear, and the door, box color on the door will also disappear. So the key disappeared, it said key picked up, and we can go past the door. So this is like a very basic way to make a key door system. There are multiple ways that this can be done, so we can make like a pressure plate that until you stand on it the door will open. Or we can also like animate the door so it will go down. And there are a bunch of ways to do like this stuff. That's great about programming, that you can do it in multiple ways and every way is a good way to do it. So I would suggest you try have fun with it, be creative and just try to maybe make it a different way, or like stop following the tutorial and just experiment. If you think this video was helpful, leave a like. Also, I would appreciate if you could subscribe. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye.